Okay, here we go. There were some issues earlier with the screen turning off a little bit, but I guess the animated portal is being run to its full potential right now. We're testing limits of it right now.
Let's do this. Water right here.
Too late. Purple. No, it's purple. Purple in the bottom. In the meantime, we're starting right now, so I was looking for my water, but I'll have to make do without it. Alright, now I'm changing the titles. So Windalfr has been going with Steve most this turn. It's good to see him play Steve. I didn't like his law that much, as I mentioned earlier. I feel Steve's, he's better with Steve. That's what I feel. But right now, Esuta is just laying a can of whoop ass right now. You're good.
Then we have a Brown Fury and Steve is actually a great combination. They really complement each other, and we have. It's good to see. I'm glad to see some Steve in top 8 because Steve is one of those characters that was really patched after 2014 and it's always had great potential. And now it's a great competitor in this game.
And speaking of rare competitors, look, we have a king. We've not had a king in the top 8 in ever, I think.
It's been a long time, and I was surprised after the patch that we didn't see more king because all he got was buff.
Same deal with Paul, but Paul faded out real quick as well.
Yeah, Paul, I feel a lot of players started out playing once the patch started out, but then they kind of dwindled away from him, and so I was expected to see him have a longer stretch when it came to players picking him for their top teams, but he's not really in a lot of people's final teams any longer.
Let's go.
All right, moving back to character select. We'll see if Windalfr switches it up and goes back to his law. Windalfr taking his time picking his next character. We'll see. We'll see what the drama's about.
Please don't take it off. Please don't take that's mine. It's somebody falling and getting on. Please. It's not removable. No.
Have to give you a pound of fresh meat.
Sorry about that. Windalfr's asking to take my D-pad stick on off. It's just I spent a long time trying to get glued on, and it'd take me a long time to get it back on. So, sorry, Windalfr. I do apologize.
Windalfr looking like he's going to switch from Steve. But we're just playing mind games here. We have the same team. We have the same matchup with Steve Bryant.
Windalfr has been playing this tournament with some other people's pads, which is pretty impressive. Usually your weapon of choice is what's going to help you get to where you need to be, whether it be a stick or a hitbox or a certain kind of pad. But so far playing on other people's pads, playing on my pad right now, which has one of those floating disc stick-ons on the D-pad.
No, I really like the D-pad on your the D-pad on your stick. It's pretty quality and it's really loose. It gives you a lot of free motion.
It takes getting used to it. It makes the commands easier, a lot more easier to flow. But I think Windalfr's used to having a bit more give on his pad.
I spent a lot of time playing on the PS3 pad over the years, and I really feel like the D-pad there, it's always been a little limiting when it comes to free range of motion.
Well, also I need that anyway. Let's move on to this match. Right now, Windalfr is doing a great job building pressure, and he's about to take a round off of Esuta right now.
Oh, that was dirty,
very dirty. It's rare you see that Steve throw.
Yeah, no, it's really hard to pull off actually, and it's something that if you don't hit it right on, you are left completely open, and so you don't see a lot of Steves use that move.
And Windalfr making a huge comeback. Look at this. We were talking earlier about how Brian is one of the best characters in terms of just playing footsie since he's so hard to punish from far ranges. And you could see that when he was walking forward with the forward target combo, just like that one.
He also has crazy range. A lot of his moves could literally go almost half the screen, if not full screen, and so they can surprise you really easily.
All right, Esuta being a bit more careful, hits him with the Shining Wizard, and
Brian needs to get out of there. He's in trouble.
Yeah, he's trying really hard
Yeah.
to get him into a position where he
That's
can
what-
start with throw mix-ups.
It's one of those positions right there where you don't want to do a raw tag usually in this game ever, but that was one of those situations where if he didn't raw tag, he was done.
Well, King's in trouble right now, and that's going to almost kill him. That's it. And Windalfr, yeah, it's the next one. We're tied 1-1.
We can keep at this.
Good stuff from Windalfr. Very good stuff. Like, Esuta came here to play. He's been, like, running rush over everyone who's come across his path in this tournament. So for Windalfr to just completely run it back like that. Esther's getting a bit nervous, dropping those combos. Being very careful right now. All right, the pressure pays off.
Oh, that was...
And here comes the climb to the corner. Tries him with a cross-up jump kick, but not going to work.
Brian's running into the same trouble he had last round, and he needs to once again get out of there and have Steve do some work. Steve,
Alpha counter, managed to get him out.
once again, we get a raw tag, but it was safe that time.
All right, Steve has shown very potent. Even on defense, Steve has shown some power from Windalfr.
Yes, Steve definitely seems to be Windalf's strongest character.
That armored kidney smash has really been doing a great job. Ooh, like I said, the armor.
Oh, dirty. Steve. That's the thing. Once you get in the corner with Steve, like you have so many possibilities. There's so many mix-ups you can do with Steve in the corner, and right there, Windalfr just showed us exactly what that's all about.
All right, Essa is being a bit more careful this time. That thing about Brian, you have to be so careful. That thing with so many things when you approach him. He has great range. He has a few armor moves. So many things you have to worry about. And look at this. Look at that juggle. Get him out. Oh, he hits him on the backwash.
That was a gutsy tag, but it worked out really well for him.
It's working. He managed to catch him on the jump and misses the combo again.
Oh, very nice.
That just needs to get his confidence
drops the
back.
combo.
He's got I'm feeling once he starts hitting his combos again, he'll be able to really hit his stride again. Just right now, he's missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Brian did a lot of work right there, though. That's what you need from your lead-off character, and it was nice. And well, we haven't seen that in the last couple of rounds from Windalfr.
By the way, once the tournament done and Esta does his pool, we're thinking about having the challenge again from last year. Do you remember the Godlike challenge?
The Godlike challenge?
So we're going to pay Esta $50 if he can get the Godlike with Law Infinite.
I like it.
Oh, no. That could have been it. It's a lot of damage. Not going to finish him off.
Not going to finish him off, but once
Lucky
again, Brian
break.
needs to get out of
that
there.
was so close. That's going to do it. That is it.
Nice, well
and
played.
Esta is put in losers by Windalfr. Windalfr showing great showing.
Great versatility by Windalfr right there.
But it'll end the same.
And Kelvin has just eliminated 2-0. Kelvin has just eliminated SRK 2-0. He will be moving to the next round in losers.